when Rick Flag was killed off in the Suicide Squad, I thought that was the single most disappointing and worst decision made in the entire DCEU up until that point in time. But as we all know, and if you don't know, look it up because I don't have time to explain it, the DCEU as a whole did not exist very long beyond that point in time. So now Peacemaker is going to be the linchpin between the former Snyderverse and the James Gunn's new era of DC. And the thing is, we thought it was all kibosh and kit and caboodles, right? But then they dropped Creature Commandos, and if you haven't seen it, go see it. And if I spoil something for you, that's your fault, not mine. They referred to a lot of past DCEU stuff, but mostly from Suicide Squad, the Suicide Squad, if I remember correctly. The point is they canonized some of it and kept it alive. So now they have some work to do bridging. So they somehow have to explain the JL cameo in the Peacemaker season 1 finale. But you know what? James Gunn's a great writer. I think he'll pull it off. I do. I really do. I'm confident about that. But the point is, they went out of their way to kill the Snyderverse only to keep the Snyderverse alive. I mean, to a little bit, right? And let me tell you, I'm sad. I loved this Snyderverse, and I'll admit it never quite found its footing, and that's a shame, but some good stuff did come out of it, didn't it? Hello, I'm Jeff Rosh, also known as The Man Strikes Again, or TMSA for short, and thank you for joining me to share some thoughts about the Peacemaker Season 2 trailer. Like, when Dwayne Johnson made the Black Adam movie, he thought he was going to take over DC, and his movie was going to become a linchpin of the DCEU. But instead, James Gunn took a mostly obscure third, fourth, maybe fifth tier character that I'd never even heard of, and I've liked DC my entire life, and brought him all the way up to the top in Peacemaker Season 1. And we discovered that John Cena has actual chops as an actor, because he's a wrestling superstar, and he was cool in Fast and Furious, but he really shined as Peacemaker. That's where the depth and the gravitas, depth and gravitas is what I meant to say. And, I just thought him keeping in shape was keeping him looking super excellent and youthful. But apparently, I've always respected Nathan Fillion as an actor. He is not a top tier guy. He's not a household name. He's not a person that the average soccer mom or grandmom knows who he is. And truthfully, I'm not super well versed with his filmography. I have seen stuff with him in it. I remember there was a lot of fan speculation back in the day that he should play the one guy from the video game that Tom Holland ended up playing. I can't remember the name of the movie or the game right now, but that doesn't matter. The point is, the lines he delivered in that trailer, we got our Green Lantern cameo. At least I think it was Green Lantern. And his line sounded weird, not something like a superhero would say. But again, we're in the James Gunniverse now. And James Gunn does these things and he gets away with it. Right? Tell me what you think. I'm Jeff W. Rosh. Thanks for joining me.